Welcome to Beyond Fences, man. We are more than a podcast. This is a show where you can express your thoughts, beliefs, disbeliefs, argument, and convos, debates on everything. Barbershop talk, hip-hop talk, lunch table talks, and an all-around favorite, man. You know our favorite, man. Current industry topics. I am your host, Kel.
I am your boy, Gotti, man. And without it, we can get straight into what's going on, man. So it's been a lot going on in the streets. And
a lot going on.
A lot. One of the main things that's been going on is this John Morant situation, man. And if you don't know, we getting ready to tell you. So just a little brief backstory on the John Morant situation, man. If y'all don't know, John Morant was born in 1999, but I ain't even finna get into that first. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. So John Morant was caught again on video, and I say again because this situation happened before, with just people that he's around, you know, recording every time they go out or they doing something. They in the car having fun and they, you know, just jigging, vibing, whatever the case may be. He was caught flashing a gun. John Morant got all these deals in the NBA, and it's just a lot that he got on the line with being around these same people and doing these same things. So he's facing another suspension of, I believe it said 25 games, if I'm correct.
Yep.
And a fine. It was alleged that the gun was not real. All this is alleged news on Beyond the Fences as well. So don't come for us. This is alleged news, just entertainment purposes. So, I mean, Kel, what you think about the situation? What have you heard? What have you learned? What you think about it?
Man, it's just crazy to me because I watch John Morant. I love John Morant. He's actually like one of my favorite players. He's one of the most exciting players in the NBA. I know you don't watch too much NBA, but he's one of the most exciting players, young players in the NBA. He's going to be our face of the league, or was going to be our face of the league. And it's crazy to see him get into this kind of trouble. But you know who I put the most blame on? His team, bro. Like
his team,
his managers. A lot of people gonna come for Ja.
Okay,
but I think it's the managers, the friends he got, the yes man that's around him. His dad. You feel me?
Right.
You know, the people around him. You know, they done boosted his whatever, and he got him acting crazy out here. Like, you feel me? I mean,
but I wouldn't even blame the team, man. I would just go into it saying this: John Morant's born in 1999. That's roughly John Morant is not 23, going on 24. So I wouldn't even put it on the fact of his teammates. I would just put it on him being young and dumb. Like, it's growing pains. Like,
that's why you had the OGs though, like Dad.
But the OGs are not doing that.
That's what. But I'm saying though, Pops need to be up at. Come on. Pops need to be up in that
should still be saying something though.
Yeah, Pops should be saying something. Pops should have had him in line the first time, so he don't even
go through this.
The second time don't even happen.
But you know what?
If Pops was on him like he was supposed to, but he wasn't on him. Cause you know why? Cause John Morant the breadwinner. You feel me? So he probably like Daddy. I'm the one worth. Who worth $200 million? Me or you?
You said something right there. John Morant is the breadwinner.
That's the problem though. I know I put it on the team, but that's the issue.
That's the main problem.
That's the main problem.
A lot of people, you know, because the position that they're in, no matter the age, no matter the race, nothing. Because of the position that you in, I feel like I have to bow down. I have to listen to you.
Right.
When we got to realize this still a kid. Not a kid, but a young man that's still growing. He not 25 yet. They the first to say men develop late, but we still bashing him for these things. And this man got $1 million deals. Deals with Nike as one. Gatorade was another one.
Yep.
So it's just like all of these deals that is being put on a line from everybody attacking him versus somebody reaching out and saying, hey, let me holler at you. Come over here. Let me show you the game. Let me show you some stuff. Because let's be real. If we take 20 years off of half of these OGs that's been speaking out against John Morant, what we put them at? In the early 20 range. Right. And I'm not talking about over 25. I'm talking about 21, 22, 23, 24. We put them in that age bracket where John Morant is falling. So why is it that it's a problem for John Morant? Like if we took these years off, what would we see in these people's life if they was under the microscope at that age?
They probably get caught like that too, for real. But it's just, you know, it's different age and time or whatever. But it's like, you know, the first one we let slide. We let slide.
Nah, in no way, shape, or form I agree with anything that he did.
Yeah. The first one, okay, it was stupid. You know, he was feeling himself. It's cool. You feel me? Want to flash a little piece in the club? That cool. But then to do it twice. And then within like a few months within each other?
Pretty much the same season. Well, this season is about to start, correct?
Yeah.
So,
but no, this season is over.
It's over, but the new one is about to start that he's leading into. But he was just suspended for this previous season, correct?
Exactly.
So it's like the same time frame.
Yeah.
So it's too close together. But again, you gotta blame. That goes to show the people that you're around too. Because, bro, why you on live? Why we ain't got this B-roll footage of us enjoying each other for ourselves?
Exactly.
Why we got it on social media?
Exactly.
But you know how that go. I'm in this type of car. I'm riding with John. I gotta show off. I gotta do this.
Right.
But that's come from being a young, dumb individual too, because his friends are the same age.
Yep.
Like they trying to blame it on him listening to Young Boy and all this other stuff. But it's like that you cannot do that.
And then you notice, bro, I don't know if you've seen heard of the Sleazy song. The Sleazy song Off the Court with Polo G.
I love Sleazy Flow. As
soon as that came out, that's when Ja Morant got on. I said, Sleazy shouldn't have dropped that song, man. He threw my boy out. He got him too hype.
Y'all said that about Young Boy.
He said, no, but he directly said, niggas shooting on and off the court like Ja Morant. He said Ja Morant.
He shouted him
Young
out.
Boy don't say nothing. He hyped him up.
He hyped
him up like that. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but as soon as Sleazy dropped that song, that's when Ja Morant got caught on line. He hyped him up too much. You already know the boy crazy.
You know when Young Boy dropped Murder Business. Well, not even when he dropped it. A little bit after that, it was out. Ja Morant all about the pool and his own music video to it. They done made a whole TikTok of Ja Morant and Young Boy meshing their words together and them singing that song. So it's just like, at the end of the day, nothing that Ja Morant did was smart. It's been the second time. He deserved everything that's coming to it, but as far as the tearing down of the OGs, I don't respect it.
Right.
Because I feel like
y'all was doing the same thing. Y'all just ain't maybe not the same thing, but
you want to know what leads into our next segment on what's going on?
Talk to me.
The Freaknik biopic coming out. So you got all these OGs, all these OGs talking about Ja Morant. But we taking 20 years, we going 20 years back to Freaknik, and y'all scared about the tapes that's about to come out, whether or not if you gonna be on the tape.
Right, exactly.
But you coming at Ja Morant for the things he doing right now in the present time of him being under the microscope, and we just now getting camera record footage of things that went on in the early 90s at Freaknik in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
So but y'all scared about that, but we so quick to tear Ja Morant down. But I feel like, it's a situation too of until you in those shoes, you don't know how to call it play.
You really don't. You feel me?
You don't know how to call a play.
You feel me? Because I'm far for 200 mil.
Hey,
I'm a little wage for 200 mil. So I don't know what it's like to have it. I can't say I ain't gonna act stupid when I get it. I hope I don't act that stupid, but I just hope I don't.
I think we're gonna have a little bit more smart.
I think we're gonna have a little.
But honestly, like I say, it's just watching who you're around too, because
that's true.
That you don't know what's people doing behind closed doors. It was just his was on the camera and it was caught from one of his partners. So it's like we don't know who doing what or what's going on, but because it was shown, that's the only time we saw it. It's probably people older than him or same age doing way more worse stuff than that.
For sure.
But it was on camera, so you got to be smart enough to keep that off the camera. And if you are gonna have no camera, man, don't be on live. Please. Don't be on live when you know people gonna screen record time you go on, because they gonna see who you with and just start screen recording just to send it to the tabloid so it can get a repost on Beyond Offensive, so it can get a repost on the Shade Room. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. So it's just like, be smart, man. Ja Morant, but shout out to you. Like, you was born in 99. I feel for you because I understand the age thing and I understand you just still growing. But you got so much power at such a young age. So a youngin' to a youngin', bro, I'm going to just say, be smarter with who you got around you. Right. And I'm sure you already know that, but for it to be the second time and it's the same offense, it's not something that you did, it's people around you, bro. From me to you, just be smart in how you move, bro. And that's all I got on the Ja Morant situation.
Hey, man. All we got to say.
That's it. Kel, what you got for him, man?
Well, my what's going on, man, I want to get into, you know how we like to get into the music business. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the music business. And I'm going to go ahead and get into the summer. You know who I think going to take over the summer?
Who?
You know who I think going to take over the summer?
Kel, I want to talk music. Let's go. Who's taking over the summer, bro?
Pound Town. Just left Pound Town. I just
Pound Town 2 out now featuring Nicki Minaj. Hey, on heavy on it.
I want to get into her. I want to talk about her.
Let's do it. Let's talk about Sexy Red.
Okay,
Shout out to Sexy Red.
Let's talk about Sexy
Shout out
Red.
to Sexy Red.
Shout out to Sexy Red. Do you think... Okay. I got two questions.
Yes, sir.
Do you think she's talented? Wait. And whether or not you do or don't,
Uh-huh.
how long do you think she's going to be around?
I do think, and let me just be correct because I give everybody a hard time when it comes to music. I do think she has some talent. And when I say some talent is because to have a co-sign like Nicki, you got a co-sign like Nicki on a single that was out for a few months. It's not something that was out for a year, 2 years, 3 years. This is something that was out for a few months. So to have a co-sign by Nicki, I think it's something there, but I don't think we've seen enough to say whether or not somebody's talented or not.
Right.
But a project just dropped. So I do have to do my homework on that and check out the project to see what's going on.
Oh, you got a project?
She got a project coming out. If it's not already out, I believe it's something. I've seen a couple posts about it.
I don't think
today,
it's out. I think I would have heard it if it was out. If she had a whole.
Well, I just seen a couple posts about it. She kind of
Okay.
squat down doing a little Kim pose on it.
Okay.
And it's like a little red album
Okay,
cover.
we gotta
But of
do
course,
the
sexy
homework.
red. So I mean, I just got to do homework on it to really check the bars to see if the bars are
is
there.
really,
And if that's the case, then we can judge it then. But I feel like it's too early. I feel like it's too early. Like a lot of people were saying between Pound Town and Put It On the Floor.
Put it on the floor, yeah.
Like y'all,
Which one you rock? Which one you put on the floor, Pound Town?
we talking about the remixes or the original?
We talking about the originals.
The originals?
Yeah. Cause I don't want to be biased. Cause you throw Nicki in there. I don't know how you know how you know how
You can't don't come at me about Nicki because I'm a fair credit when it comes to music. So don't even do that. But you know I'm going 10 times behind Nicki.
I ain't even gonna throw that in there.
But if we talking about the actual original songs, I feel like Pound Town is more catchier. Pound Town got a more repetitive verse. More repetitive side to it that's more catchy. Versus Put It On the Floor was supposed to be an alleged diss song, and it's not really a hook. Like just let Pound Town, like it's nothing repetitive.
Right.
It's a flow, but it's more so like a freestyle. So I think Pound Town will be the song of the summer, but because of the pushback, of course, Put It On the Floor is being pushed more.
It is.
In the likeness of them two artists.
What do you like better? Which song?
Pound Town, of course.
Okay.
Of course. Now,
I'm feeling Put It On the Floor. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I mean, now if y'all been hearing me on the radio, y'all know I've been doing all my little takes to Put It On the Floor. I fuck with the beat. It's one of those speaking like a real Atlanta beats. So it sounds great. But I think Pound Town got more of a ring to it.
Okay, we good.
Yeah, I think that got more of a ring to it. If you want
The Pound. Oh yeah, it do got more ring to it. But the bars on Put It On the Floor is
them bars
crazy.
them bars are bars.
Them bars is
them
bars.
Them bars
Them bars is
on
bars.
Pound Town really like not on. Well, Put It On the Floor.
Put On the Floor.
Are really like showing up, and it's really like it's supposed to be alleged this song, but she really freestyling. She really coming with the bars. It's not nothing like the catchiness of Pound Town, because Pound Town is catchy, but Put It On the Floor, you'll sit there rapping it word for word. Like you even had Raw 49 rapping Cardi verse on live the other day.
Nah, for real.
Like because it's hard, it's bars, and I think a lot of us look for bars. Just like with the remixes, if we want to talk about them, Nicki hopping on Pound Town gave it bars. Cardi hopping on it gave it bars, but bars in a fun way. Bars that are understandable for some people that don't want to go do a research and Google what this double entendre mean or what does this mean.
Yeah.
Versus when Nicki gonna come, she gonna eat it, but she gonna give you some. You gotta be like, damn. Did she just say that?
Yeah.
Let me go Google what this really mean, because how did she use that double entendre in that sentence to do this, to do that? But Cardi gonna give it to you in a fun way, in a playful way. But I feel like Nicki really touched back to some old stuff, like her mixtape days on that, with like a lot of the playful verses and a lot of the things that was said in that verse. But those are two hot songs.
Very hot.
And the females are holding it down right now.
Very hot.
And it's making me mad because the guys that dropped, if we want to get into recent projects, we got the Dirt Project, we got the Moneybag Project, and we got the Tootsie Project. Those are the three latest projects that we can say leading into the summer, and they just ain't gave me that hype vibe like the females gave.
Like, and they were singles, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Out of them three, let's go ahead and get into it. Which one you feeling the most?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like Twitter. Dirk should have waited till he was healed. Y'all gonna drag me for saying that, but Dirk should have waited till he healed. Because the only song on Dirk album that I can really like catch a vibe to was the one with him and Cole.
I'm feeling that.
And that's a single.
I'm feeling it.
Not saying that I'm not feeling it, Kel.
I'm eating it up.
But give me that in the winter. Give me that in the winter.
But no, he almost healed though, for real though.
He almost, but give me that in the winter.
Cause
and that's what we disagree on that music.
Yeah,
too, because
we gotta disagree on that.
Way he feel the same way about that raw wave type stuff. Like
I love that stuff. You know I love that type of music,
bro. It's summertime. We want to be outside. We can't be in the club bopping to put it on the floor in Pound Town that hard. We can do it in the car.
Hey,
but we can't be in the club doing it, bro.
This how I know you ain't even listened to the whole album for real. Cause he got some club bank. You know Dirk get into that mode. He get into that grind mode.
What song on there? Give me 2 songs off that album that can bop in the club.
You got them. 1, Belt the Ass. 2, let me see. What else he got? Them 2. You know what? Let me do the homework.
But in other news, while you do the homework on that, I'm gonna give a shout out to Tusi Najur, the album. Yeah, it's out now. Go ahead and stream that, man.
My boy too.
Hey, he really put his one into that. Mm-hmm. A lot of people been waiting on that album because a lot of the music that he been putting out has not been anything structured, just kind of just been music.
Oh, the shit with 21, I had to just throw that one. But he got a few more, but we're gonna leave it at that right now. But yeah, them 3 right there.
A lot of that was like, with the whole Niger project, and a lot of y'all probably ain't listened to it, but just about to check it out. There was a lot of pain into it. There was a lot of love. There was a lot of pain. There was a lot of singing. I'm ready for my dude to get back to rapping because he's really a rapper.
Nah, for real.
But he has some of those joints on there. But, so that's a Dirk project. It's Tusi project. The Moneybagg Yo project.
I'm feeling that one too, no cap.
I'm feeling the Moneybagg Yo project. But like I said, just like I said about the Dirk, like, I rock with it, but I feel like
it ain't no banger on it. It ain't
even like it's not a banger because I rock with the music on there. It got pain into it. It got real shit into it. But I feel like
I'm talking about. But you looking for that summer banger though. That's what you looking for.
Summer.
Yeah, you looking for that summer.
Waited till summer heat drop. Like I can't do nothing with it, bro.
Yeah. You can't.
Like I can bob in the club and in the car on the way home and feel a mood or catch a vibe to it and want to go run up on somebody. But I want some shit in the summer. Like last year we had F and F, another song from a female. Like where we gonna get another Dreams and Nightmares or something like that that's gonna replace the streets for the dudes? So that we in the club, we bopping. Like we can nod a little bit to them female show. Well, at this point, we all thopping to it because that's all we got.
That's all we got. Nah, that ain't, bro.
I mean, on the music tip, I think the female summer. That's what it's seeming like. But
that's what it's looking like.
I'm gonna try to get to the end of June.
It's headed toward that direction, and we're gonna give the male rappers to at least to
end of June.
End of June.
But a lot of people
I give them a little bit of July.
August.
Yeah, a lot of people do drop projects in August and stuff like that. August and July. But we're gonna give them to about mid-July to the end. I'm gonna give them to about July.
What's the Kanye West bell?
It looked like him.
Kanye just had a birthday. Shout out to Kanye. I don't like Kanye, but shout out to Kanye.
I didn't even know Kanye just had a birthday.
Yeah, he a Gemini, crazy ass Gemini. Y'all know all them Geminis. Y'all need to get right with the Lord, because all y'all Geminis, every single Gemini should not be crazy.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
A Libra. You know what, bro? I ain't even too big on astrology.
Really?
I ain't even too big on astrology. But see, what I do when I figure out what somebody is, I go Google it,
you look it up.
And I look it up. I be like, oh, okay, that person is like that. So I believe. So it be like true, but I just ain't really into it.
So since you're not into it, how do you feel about the stuff that your Zodiac say about your own personal sign? Do you feel like it's relatable to yourself?
Yeah, I do. I looked at my sign too, and I definitely do feel like, it's relatable. I'm like, okay, yeah, I am like that. I am like that.
What's your sign? Like that.
I'm a Sag. I'm a Sagittarius. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of things say, we caring, you feel me? We to our we don't.
Sag is all around good people.
Yeah, we Sag around. We all around good people.
All around good people.
We good people.
I've never heard nobody. Well, we
got some flaws. Everybody got flaws.
They all got flaws. But the one thing I think they say about Sagittarius is that they full of themselves. Yeah. But I feel like that's when anybody. I think anybody should feel themselves to be full of themselves. Want to feel like they the shit. Like I think that's come with anybody.
I ain't never met an ugly person that was born in December for real. See, Jesus, because that's Jesus' month. You feel me? So Jesus ain't gonna make no ugly people in December. He's not gonna do that.
My mama was born in December. Shout out mama.
Shout out mama.
But she a Capricorn. She was born on Christmas Eve.
Oh, Christmas Eve. Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah. I just feel like it's something for everybody. It's relatable, but it is signs that I stay away from.
I like that shirt you got on. What is that?
Shout out to my shirt.
Shout out to your shirt. Shout out to the green. Shout out to the. Y'all see? Hey, y'all check out. I might have to zoom in on that right there on the Mickey Mouse. I'm feeling that shirt.
Shout out to the Mickey man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Nah, for real. But if anybody don't know, got it, bro. Like You feel me? He got like 3 posts on Instagram. I don't know why the fuck he only got 2.5 posts on Instagram with Drip.
I'm a story monster.
Gotti be putting that shit on, bro. And the fact that he only got 1 post up there, bro.
I'm a story monster. Like,
nah, he eat up the stories, but I'm like, bro, what the photos at?
Like, that be killing me. It be like, I'm just more so being my stories, and it feel like when I post a picture on the page, it gotta be like that shit. It can't just be no post. It gotta be like that. It gotta be like that post. It gotta be like, it gotta
real
hit.
posty.
It gotta hit. Like, it just gotta be like, it gotta be that one. But I might let Kel flip me up tonight with this shirt on, because I am feeling this shirt.
Nah, for real.
And
We gonna flick up.
I'm gonna flick up. I'm gonna post on the page now. I'm gonna get some content on that, because I got the Novera jeans on.
Yeah.
You know, so just flick up on the page tonight, man. So
let's get into the brand a little bit before we end this.
Yes, sir.
End the show. The brand, you got the Novera brand.
Yes, sir.
Was popping out with him. I don't really see you posted that much like you originally was posting it. So
I'm so glad you said that.
Let's tell the people. Let's go ahead and tell the people on the episode what's going on with the brand.
I'm so glad you said that, because I had some business, and I ended up going to the winery maybe like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month now at this time. I ended up going to the winery on a Sunday, and I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was just talking about support from friendships. And I'm going to cut this short, because I'm going to say this for another episode. But I was talking about just the support. And the one statement that they made was the same thing that Kel said was, well, you don't post it, so I didn't know that you were actively still doing it. But I think what people got to understand, Gotti go into brands with people. Right. So I can't sit here and take 100% credibility for Novera without shout out to Rondrick, because Rondrick is the founder CEO of Novera. Gotti is somebody that stepped in from a business standpoint and said, hey, let's put this on it. Let's add this to it. So it's kind of like when you go into partnerships with people, just like Beyond the Fences. You can't come to me and ask me something about Beyond the Fences with me solely adding Kel to the point, because what do you see here? Kel and Gotti. So it's like when it comes to businesses, not everything has the face of that person solely. A lot of people have business partners that they go into things too, because it helps shit run smoothly. A lot of people have marketing managers that run the pages for the brands. And for me, and I'm going to sum it up here, I don't feel like I should flood my personal page with every business that I have my hand in. But as far as the brand, there is a new color coming out for the summer, new color shorts. A lot of y'all still loving the black shorts. Still got those on hand too for some people. Not a lot. Y'all can go to the website.
Everybody can't get them.
Y'all can go to Novera Collection and order that. And it's an Instagram page, The Novera Collection. Go in there and place your orders, and we will ship it out to you. You will have it in 2 or 3 days. We do express shipping. Hey, shop with us. But we do still have the shorts. We got a new colorway coming out. The jeans are still running, because the jeans are just like, these jeans are crazy. Like, shout out to Believe. Believe wear his jeans every day, and that's no pun intended. If he ain't at work, he got the Novera jeans on. Actually, need to get him another pair. We got the t-shirts and everything like that. But Kel, you wear like a 30, and I think the only
you ain't got no 30 for.
I got a 32.
Oh my god!
But you can wear a belt with them.
See, did the thing, bro. You know I'm like 4'11". They're gonna be baggy as hell on
92
me.
pounds.
You feel me? Like
I don't know.
Nah, let me check. I'm 5'6". 5'6".
Cause y'all will run with that. Y'all will really run with that.
Like, oh, Kel 4'11", this short ass nigga. He started cooking me and shit. Nah.
Hey.
I'm 5'6". But nah, for real though. Like I do need a pair of them. So make a 30, bro. Just make a 30.
I can get a 30, but I don't have 30s on hand. I have 32s to like 34s on hand, because that's the most common size.
When we shoot again,
I'm coming with it. I gotta have.
I'll be expecting that 30.
Jordan already chewed me out last week when we was in DC about me not having his stuff. So, but Jordan, y'all need to stay tuned for my boy Jordan too. Jordan got a brand coming out, and when I tell you this shit is crazy, this shit is crazy. I'm gonna show you something. I couldn't post it on my real page because it wasn't ready yet. Yeah. And Jordan, I'm still waiting on my shit. It ain't came in the mail. I don't know if you put the wrong address, but I ain't got my shirt. So, but hey, Novera Collection is still standing. It's still running strong. Go to the Rondrick page if you need any questions about it. Don't flood me with goddamn Novera. Yeah. If it ain't nothing about me acting, nothing ain't about no radio or this podcast here, don't flood me. You'll see it when you see it. But the colorways are coming. Shout out to the people that's making that. And this is another episode of Beyond the Fences with your boys, Kel and Gotti. We appreciate the continued support.
Show, bruh.
It's only up from here. The nights are still young. Hey, man, you already know the drill. Tell a brother, tell a sister, tell a mother, tell a cousin, tell a auntie, brother, step, daddy, step, cousin. Tune into your boys, Kellen Gotti, each and every Monday, 8 p.m. Color Folks time. That is CP time. If you did not know, now you know. We are here. It's your boys, Kellen Gotti, man. And we are
out.